Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel GMB SHOW. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. This morning was abruptly interrupted as Ben Shepherd announced the sudden passing of Liverpool football star Diogo Jota in a tragic car accident. Diogo Jota was tragically killed at age 28 in a horror car crash that also claimed the life of his brother in Spain, just 2 weeks after he married his long-term partner. The crash occurred in Zamora, Spain, around 12:30 a.m., with the Spanish Guardia Civil saying in a statement, "The information we have so far is that the car, which was a Lamborghini, was in a road traffic accident and left the road due to a tire blowout. It was in the early hours, 0030 BST, in the municipality of Cernadilla in the province of Zamora. The car caught on fire and the 2 occupants were killed." Ben Shepherd, alongside co-host Kat Deely and panelists Ashley James and Nick Ferrari, delivered the really shocking news. Loose Women, Brana Waugh discusses her accent on Ridley. "There's just one breaking news story that we're going to bring you, which has literally just broken, which is really sad news," Ben began as he announced Diogo's death. He continued, "It's really shocking, because he's only just recently got married, a father to 3 young children as well." "An absolute tragedy," Nick commented, emphasizing how heartbroken fans will be today. He added, "Fans are already gathering at Anfield and laying flowers. He was something of a cap hero." Paying his respects, he added, "He was a big presence, a real fan favorite, and you'll see a lot of grief later today at Anfield, I'm sure. A lot of fans want to pay their respects." It's a truly shocking story at any time, but a 28-year-old man, just 2 weeks after had married his long-term girlfriend, an absolute tragedy. Ben went on, "And off the back of winning the Premier League with Liverpool, and then Portugal beating Spain in the final of the Nations League, he's had a very big footballing season, and then a really special summer marrying his wife. He had a tremendously successful career," Nick chimed in, as Ben concluded, "Yeah, really, really sad." The studio lights gleamed as the familiar theme tune of This Morning faded into the background. Holly Willoughby and Dermot O'Leary were midway through a cheerful segment about autumn recipes when the atmosphere suddenly shifted. A producer's voice, urgent and trembling, crackled in their earpieces. "Stand by," came the instruction. "We're going to breaking news. It's really shocking." Both presenters exchanged a glance, their smiles faltering. Holly instinctively reached for Dermot's arm, sensing the gravity of what was about to unfold. The auto cue changed in front of them, the lively recipe cards discarded as the program cut to the breaking news sting. "Welcome back to This Morning," Dermot said. "We're very sorry to interrupt today's show, but we've just received some really shocking news." Holly drew a steadying breath, her eyes glistening as she prepared to read from the screen. "It has been confirmed that," she paused, her throat tightening, "a beloved figure in British life has passed away suddenly." Gasps echoed quietly from crew members behind the cameras. The control room, usually buzzing with chatter, was silent but for the hum of machinery. Viewers at home sat up straighter, hearts thudding as they sensed the presenter's emotion. Dermot continued, gently, his voice breaking. "Details are still coming in, but we can confirm that this news has been verified. Tributes are already flooding in, with people describing them as an icon, a friend, and someone who brought joy to millions." For a moment, Holly couldn't speak. She dabbed at her eyes with a tissue, whispering, "I'm so sorry," before turning back to the camera. Sometimes, as a nation, we feel like we've lost a family member. Today is one of those days. The program cut briefly to a montage. Golden memories, laughter, and unforgettable moments that had shaped households across the country. Soft piano music underscored the images, while messages from social media scrolled across the bottom of the screen, raw and heartfelt. When the camera returned to the studio, the atmosphere was tender, reverent. Paying his respects, he added, "We know so many of you will be feeling this loss deeply. If you'd like to share your thoughts and memories, please do get in touch. We want today's show to be a space where we can all come together." Dermot nodded, his expression heavy with emotion. "We'll continue to bring updates as we receive them, and we'll be joined later by guests who knew them best. But for now, from all of us here at This Morning, our thoughts are with their family and friends." The usually bright and buzzing show carried a different rhythm for the rest of the day. Every word, every segment was touched by the weight of the news. And across the country, millions of viewers stayed glued to their screens, united in shock, grief, and the bittersweet comfort of shared memory.